Welcome to Ray at the Movies, and today we're going to review and also this is part of the 31 Days of Halloween. I'm sorry, I'm a little out of it today. And today's movie is Trick or Treat, that came out October 24th, 1986. Understand why I'm picking this? It's definitely an October movie. So the cast is Mark Pierce Price, who did The Rescue, Family Ties TV series, Class Cruise, Killer Tomatoes Eat France, Tony Fields, Backstreet Dreams, The Doctor, Across the Moon, Dance Academy, Lisa Argolini, Paper Dolls, Born to Ride, Shining Through, House of Glass, Doug's Savant, Teen Wolf, Red Surf, Maniac Cop 3, Badge of Silence, Godzilla. He also was in Melrose Place, by the way. Eileen Joyce, Motel Hell, Uphill All the Way, Last, Alone at Last, Such a Good Friends. I may have misspelled that. Gene Simmons, Runaway, Wanted Dead or Alive, Red Surf, Detroit City Rock, Ozzy Osbourne, The Jerky Boys, Private Parts, Little Nicky, Austin Powers, and Goldmember. Directed by Charles Martin Smith, Boris and Natasha, 50-50, Air Bud, A Dog's Way Home. Written by Rent, Tom Ham. 976 Evil, The Nightmare Begins Again. Joel Sozon, The Supernaturals, The Prophecy 3, The Ascent, Highlander, Endgame, Dracula 2000, all three of the movies, by the way. Michael J. Murphy, The Supernaturals, Humbone, and Hilly. Music by Christopher Young, Invaders from Mars, Hellraiser 1 and 2, Flowers in the Attic, The Fly 2. A bullied teenager boy is devastated after the death of his heavy metal idol, Sammy Carr. But as Halloween night approaches, he discovers that he may be the only one who can stop Sammy from making a satanic comeback from beyond the grave. Eddie Weinberger is a typical all-American teenager, at least he was until he fell under the evil spell of rock music. Now that he is obsessed with his heavy metal superstar idol, Sammy Carr, who was killed in a hotel fire. Eddie becomes the recipient of the only copy of Carr's unreleased album, which, when played backwards, sends a message of destruction. And as Halloween approaches, Eddie begins to realize this isn't only rock and roll, it's life and death, and he must draw the line to thwart this mission. Horror comedy featuring rock gods Gene Simmons and Ozzy Osbourne. A bullied metalhead obtains a mysterious demo record of a recently deceased hard rock star with startling consequences. Wassman frontman Blackie Lawless confirmed he was offered the part of Sammy Carr, but declined due to the fact that the script wasn't to his liking. All the songs in the movie are written by band Fastaway, which consisted of former Motorhead guitarist Fast Eddie Clarke and Pete Way of UFO, as well as current Flogging Molly vocalist Dave King. At one point, Eddie wears an alternative tentacle shirt. This was a punk label founded in 1979 by Jello Biafra of Dead Kennedys. Eddie's best friend Roger is played by Glenn Morgan in his only acting stint. He was on to be a prolific writer, producer, and director. Directorial debut of actor Charles Martin Smith. The title of Sammy Carr's album, Songs in the Key of Death, is a parody of the title of Stevie Wonder's album, Songs in the Keys of Life. Hack Slash Shout at the Devil by Tim Slee, Emily Stone, and co-founders is a pastiche on Sammy Carr, inspired by the other heavy metal movies outside of Trick or Treat, such as Terror on Tour, Black Roses, etc. These films are even referenced in the comics fictional band Acid Wash Playist. Gene Simmons, Kiss co-founder and bassist, was offered the role of Sammy Carr, but he opted the cameo role of Eddie's friend, rock DJ Nuke, instead. Simmons claimed that he did this as a tribute to famous rock DJ Wolfman Jack, his childhood idol. I really think this movie is a pretty good movie with special effects by the likes of Kevin Yeager, who does the demon effects. This is an interesting movie because it's a silly movie that has a little bit of plot problems, but to tell you the truth, it's a fun movie. Gene Simmons is great in the movie. He's great pretty much in any role he takes on. And Ozzy Osbourne's a delight to watch, and his little cameo that he has. And the movie really revs gears towards the last 30 minutes of the film. I really like it, and I recommend that you check it out. It's a movie that is now going to finally be released by Synapse Films, if I'm not mistaken. They're the company that's going to release it. Still don't know what the release date is. I haven't been able to reserve it yet, so hopefully it'll be out soon. This year would be great. It's supposed to come out last year, I think, but it got delayed. So how do I give this a rating of? 3 out of 5, because I like it, but it's not a perfect film. But I still enjoy it. So with that, I'm out of here. You have a great rest of your day. Bye.